honey, do you think we're gonna have enough road?
Babe, where we're going, we ain't gonna need roads. Hey, quiet back there. You should have put the lotion in the basket.
My manly man.
La 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 la. Hello. Well, you find me at Abbey Fields. It feels very beetly, but actually this is Kenilworth. This is the big park that is local to Kenilworth Castle, where I've filmed a couple of times before. The reason I'm back here is because although I've filmed Kenilworth Castle for a couple of reading vlogs, I just used it as a background. I didn't really talk about the castle at all. I didn't describe it or discuss any of its history, and I didn't explore the town or the park or any of the rest of the area. And it's all very interesting and picturesque and photogenic. So I'm going to photograph and film the area of Kenilworth Castle as well as the castle itself. And then tonight I'm going to do a ghost hunt. This is a professional EMR or electromagnetic radiation sensor. And as soon as I saw it online, I thought, that's the chappy for me, because it's actually sold as a ghost hunting device, as well as a safety device, a way to check that you're not being subjected to any dangerous levels of electromagnetic radiation. It's also being marketed as a ghost hunting device, and I just thought that was hilarious and also something of a challenge. So I mean what I say when I say that I plan to visit Kenilworth Castle tonight and hunt for ghosts. Now, I should point out that I don't believe in ghosts. I think anyone who believes in ghosts is stupid. Stupid. Werewolves are the things I believe in. And as it happens, completely unplanned, by chance, coincidentally, tonight is a full moon. So I will be wandering around in the pitch dark during a full moon, the grounds of a castle, which, by the way, is closed. But I'm not going to break in or do anything illegal. I will just go to the places that I can get to without breaking in or doing anything illegal. And I'll be taking this with me. Let's open it up and have a look. Well, I've just returned from a long walk. So I started the walk by heading downhill in what I assumed correctly was the direction of the lake, because I wanted to see the lake. I arrived at the lake in time to witness some children and their parents feeding ducks and swans bread.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river, get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight.
I continued with my walk along the side of the lake. I witnessed a happy dog doing what dogs do by lakes, and I walked and walked and walked. It was a surprisingly long walk, especially for one such as I.
And you let the bridges burn, so come to the water. You're sailing with the breeze. Take a step inside.
I walked until I eventually came to the opposite end of the park, where it conveniently meets up with Kenilworth Castle, the target of tonight's secret operation. So I took the opportunity to get a few shots of this exquisite 12th century medieval fortress.
I will fight, oh yeah. I will fight.
After I got some B-roll from the outside of Kenilworth Castle as the sun was just going down, it was rather pretty, I headed back up the hill to photograph some of the Old English chocolate box cottages with thatched roofs. It's all very pretty, and I walked up this hill knowing that I was kind of walking in a big circle and the park was just off behind the houses somewhere.
So come to the water, where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
Then I took a cut through and I found a really nice hill. I'm going to call it Strawberry Fields, because this place has a kind of a Beatles vibe to it, being that it's Abbey Fields, I think. Anyway, so I got some nice shots looking down the hill towards the lake from the other side, and saw a lovely dog playing with its ball. I do love watching happy dogs playing with their balls. Anyway, and then I took another cut through and I found myself in a graveyard, and I will hand over to Sweaty Kit to finish the story. How did a graveyard end up in the scheme of things? This was never part of the plan. How am I in a graveyard at full moon? I'm lost in a graveyard. I don't believe it. How did I manage to get lost in a graveyard? It's spooky and scary and I don't like it. I'm lost. I don't know how this happened. I thought I was going to cut through and take a shortcut. Always the worst possible idea. And now I'm caught in a maze of meandering little paths through all the tombstones, and each path terminates at a dead end or a building. And I don't want to walk across the graveyard. I don't want to walk over tombstones. The last time I was in a graveyard, I did an overnight challenge and it did not go well. The next day, I phoned up my GP to ask if I had smallpox or the bubonic plague.
No word of a lie. Hubby was there. He witnessed it. It was a genuine facepalm moment. I actually asked my doctor if I had smallpox. That's how scared of graveyards I am. I found my way out. I found the exit at last. Oh, that was stressful. Well, there's a bench there, but I don't want to sit on it because it's in a graveyard. I had to stop filming because there were people approaching, and it's embarrassing. Anyway, I found my way out of the graveyard, and I'm now heading back to the van. Whew, what an adventure.
So that was my mini adventure for today, and obviously, as you can see, I'm back in the van finally. I'm still hot and sweaty, a little bit stressed out, very exhausted, my legs feel like rubber, and I'm desperately in need of coffee and food. So I'm going to sign off for now, and we will reconvene probably in the dark. Okay, we're going for a stealth approach. The most important thing at this stage is to be inconspicuous. We're being stealthy. We don't want to draw attention to ourselves because it's the middle of the night, it's a full moon, and I'm about to sneak into a castle and do ghost hunting, and I don't want anyone to spot me. I really don't want anyone calling the police, because that would be bad.
I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door, looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling like